Hey guys, this video is not a gaming video. I'm just gonna entail you on my injury, which I probably named the title of this video, "My Injury." So I'm gonna talk in detail about it for as long as I can, go into as much detail as I can. Um, so let's start from a year and a half ago. So I mean, a year and a half ago. I mean, we're in March now. You guys are still seeing this in March, yeah. But we're in March now, and so yeah, it was a year and a half ago, yeah. So anyway, but here let's dive right into it. How I almost died, you know. Um, so I came home from work that day, and I was set up down my usual spot, you know, my recording space. I did record some videos that you guys saw the next day, obviously, because they got scheduled and I made sure they were uploaded and ready to go. But so I sat down on my computer. I did my recording for a bit. I downed some coffee because I knew I had other stuff to do that night. I was going to work out that night, and I did. So, but I didn't necessarily start on the thing that killed me. I started on by doing some basic workouts like bicep curls, push-ups, other crap like that, and then I got on my treadmill, and I was running on there for a little while, actually, yeah, before I fell. So I wasn't like the manufacturer of the treadmill's fault or anything like that. It was my fault for doing it, like in the first place, like doing it when I know I shouldn't have been doing it. But yeah. So like, I got on the treadmill and I was running on there for a little while. I'm pretty sure I was listening to music, I think, in my earbuds or something. My legs started to feel a little wobbly, so I was trying to get off. Without stopping the treadmill, of course, because that's a smart thing to do. And, I mean, I think I was already going to go unconscious before I actually hit my head on the dashboard. So, I think that was what was going to happen, you know, like, I mean, because, I mean, I was tired, I was so tired, I couldn't, I wanted to go to sleep right then and there. I was not fit to be running on a treadmill that late at night, especially like 2 in the morning, like, you know, so. But, yeah, I was running on the treadmill and I fell off, hit my head on the dashboard, knocked me unconscious immediately, and I fell backwards. Then a couple hours later, I was found by my mom. Yes, I still live with my parents, even though I can afford my own place to live now. But it's doctor's orders, so I can't go back to college till I get clearance. But anyway, I was found by my mom, who panicked and immediately dialed 911, and I got transported to a hospital. The paramedics injected me with a lot of drugs too, because they thought I overdosed or tried to hang myself or something. They thought it was a suicide attempt. Because I mean, all the things that happened to me were lined up with like an overdose or like a suicide attempt. So they gave me Narcan and something else, and it weakened my immune system pretty badly. All this was going on while I was in my coma, so I was not aware of what was going on at all. So, but anyway, it was like, yeah. So I got transported to a hospital close by, 20 minutes away from here, but like it was the closest one, the best one, and the best and closest one to where I lived, and they worked on me there on me there for a day. Then I got transported to a different hospital, I think. Right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I was immediately put in the ICU. I was I died actually, um, twice. The first time was because of my injury. I just They did everything they could, but they couldn't hypothetically save me. Um, so, and sorry if I get a little emotional doing this, but I mean, it's all true. It's all true. It's coming from the source. So I mean, like, it's all true here. But I mean, yeah. So like, I died, and then I came back to life through God, through the big man upstairs, and then I died again a second time because the doctors at that hospital neglected me. So they left me. They knew I needed attention, but they didn't care. So I well, not it's not that they didn't care. They just that they probably had other priorities or something like that. And I died again, and then I came back to life a second time, and yeah, I mean, ever since then, I've been awake. I've been awake. I woke up on my mom's birthday, actually, 6 days later, 6 days after the fact. So I spent 6 days in a coma. Um, Worst thing I've ever been through in my entire life, by far, by far, by far. I don't know what God was thinking having it happen to me, but like, He obviously knew I could handle it. So, because I've handled it pretty well, I think, for given the circumstances. But I mean, it's just like it's crazy how much the body can endure. You know, like how much the body can endure and still live. I'm living proof of that. So I mean, but anyway, I survived, and I spent 2 months in a hospital, and I actually learned recently that I damaged my brain stem. They did a brain MRIs on me while I was in my coma. They didn't show any brain damage, which was good, but they typically the brain stem damage does not show up on an MRI. So, and I did learn that I damaged my brain stem. So, which is why I can't really learn things anymore. I mean, I can learn things, but it takes a long time for my brain to actually, hey, let's learn this thing. Let's learn this thing and actually use it, for good, It just takes me a while for my brain to do that. It's gotten better, but because I've constantly done rehab ever since. But I mean, it's really close. I feel like it's really close to being healed, and the fact that I'm even doing this right now is kind of like exceptional. I think a little bit, just talking to a microphone like I used to, doing this again, making videos for my YouTube channel, and I'm still here. So I mean, okay, what was I talking about? I was talking about like I spent 2 months in a couple months in a rehab hospital. Just rehabbing. I had access to a phone and my computer, which I'm using right now to record this video. I had access to this computer, but I didn't use it because I could not remember my login at all. I could remember my old phone's login, so I permanently disabled it. So that's cool. But yeah, I mean, like, it was crazy. I mean, crazy time in my life, and I'm still recovering from it to this day. But I mean, I've come a long way. I don't really, I still stutter from time to time, but when I talk too fast or I try to enunciate words too quickly, but it's improved significantly because my brain has improved significantly. But yeah, I mean, so like the moral of the story is like I'm just gonna. I mean, yeah, just like don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on anything, because you can survive. God put you here for a reason, so there's a reason you're here, not with Him. There's a reason you exist. So I mean, There's a reason you exist, and I just wanted to share that with everybody. I know you guys are probably seeing a black screen right now, but that's all I can really do with this. I'll probably run this through Movie Maker and toss in like maybe a picture of me on life support. I don't know, so you guys can get like a full scope of it. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. I outlined my injury pretty much like to the T as best I could. I still can't really remember much of it, but I can remember a lot of it. So yeah, I outlined it all here. So I mean, it's crazy though how much the body can endure and still live. So keep living, keep doing great. You guys are doing great. I know you guys are doing great. You guys are wonderful people. Everybody on this platform is wonderful. Even the people who think they are like mean or like nasty to people, they're wonderful. Okay. Yes, I'm referring to somebody like the Paul brothers. Does anyone remember Leafy is Here? That kid, yeah. He stirred up drama a lot. But yeah, like God loves everybody, so, and you're all loved, so that's all I really wanted to say about this. I just want to outline my injury for all of you. If you guys watched this far, it's cool. It's really cool. And but thank you guys so much for tuning in, listening to my video, my story. I know I may do another video like this where I outline more in more detail, but this is the best I could do right now. Or did I mention that I contracted hyperthermia in the hospital too? So that's bad enough, but like it was nothing compared to what I've been through already. So, yeah. So, yeah. So that's it. That's all I can really say about this right now. It is kind of hard for me to talk about, because it happened to me, and it's weird because like you think you know what happened to you, but you don't. Like that's what happens with a TBI, you know, like you forget what happened to you like all the time, you know. I remembered what happened to me when I woke up from my coma. Like I knew exactly what happened to me, but like it was bad. I mean, it was really bad. So, but thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Hope you guys put up with my stuttering as I try to get reacclimated with a fast-paced talking environment. And I'll catch you guys in a future video. A more fun video, more less serious video, more gameplay-oriented video. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya!